Pope Francis says the Catholic Church should apologize to gay people. The Pope said that to reporters yesterday on the papal plane on his way home from Armenia. He said, quote, "I believe the Church should not only apologize to this person who is gay, whom it has offended, but has to apologize to the poor, to exploited women, to children exploited for labor. It has to ask forgiveness for having blessed many weapons." So it really, Pope Francis to me has been very fascinating to watch over this last couple of years, because he really, what he says, I think, comes out a little bit unexpected, at least from someone not within the church.
Yeah, I think people who don't follow the church very closely, all you have heard in terms of messaging from popes, from archbishops, has been a message of what, it's a no message. We don't like this. We're not in favor of that. This is against church teachings. And here's a pope saying, you know what, the idea of the church is to be loving and to be forgiving. And so if you believe that the key to Catholicism or Christianity is the idea of asking forgiveness, he's been doing a lot of that on things that I think people, you know, is homosexuality a sin? Any religion has the right to decide whatever they think about this. But the way you treat people is different from what your religious doctrine is. And that's where the church, I think a lot of Catholics, myself included, felt like the church has gone wrong.
Yeah, and I mean, I think this is great. I think it's very welcoming from the church, especially in recent years, where a lot of people, just because of, you know, a thought about something like sexuality, have felt pushed away.
Sure.
And you know, this might just be a numbers game with the Catholic Church trying to get people back in, but even if that's all it is, good. Get people coming back. I think that's
I mean, there's a risk. Obviously, there are a lot of people out there who think that this Pope is going too far, traditional Catholics. But, you know, I'm someone who believes that, you know, if you want to say homosexuality is a sin, there are all sorts of things that are sins that are people doing all the time. And I equate it, a lot of times you'll read, if you're not Catholic, you'll see the Catholics say homosexuality is evil. Well, to me, I think of it in the same way that you would say, like, running a stop sign is illegal or speeding is illegal. You can choose in this whole list of things that you believe to be wrong.
Right.
You can choose what to focus on. And I'm not Catholic because I care about what people are doing in that realm of life. I care about being good to people, helping the poor, being selfless. That's what I care about, and I think we're seeing a Pope respond to that.
I spent a good amount of time studying St. Francis of Assisi in Italy, and it's amazing how he's just kind of followed those teachings to a T. For those who don't know anything about St. Francis, it's really interesting to look up and see kind of the similarities as what he's done as Pope versus what this saint did centuries ago.
Get a Jesuit in there as Pope, it all works out fine. As a graduate of a Jesuit university.
Sure.
Thinkers, they're challenging. All right, enough.